Right, hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another match preview. This time is Swansea City versus Hull City in the Sky Bet Championship. This Friday, 3 p.m. kickoff at the Swansea.com stadium. Good Friday clash against Hull City back at home. Obviously we're off the back of 3 wins in a row, clean sheets in all 3. So yeah, you know, I'm on really good form, and obviously we've heard that mad news about MODRIC becoming a minority owner at the club, which is still crazy to think about. I still can't believe it, if I'm being completely honest. You know, obviously it won't change anything for the rest of this season, but you know, going forward, I think it's a great decision, and hopefully, you know, he's got a lot of contacts with you know, obviously Madrid, Croatia as well. So you know, hopefully we can look into bring some youngsters either from Madrid or maybe some youngsters over in Croatia. So I think it's definitely good news for the club, especially going forward in the future. But yeah, Hull's going to be a tough game in it. You know, obviously they're fighting for their lives at the bottom, so you know, every game is as important to them. So yeah, obviously they are just outside the relegation zone at the moment, but you know, it's not confirmed whether they'll be going down or not. So as I said, they need to pick up as many points as possible. But yeah, going on to the injury news then. So to start off with the Swans, we've just got Christian Pedersen out injured. Other than that, we've got a fully fit squad. And then for Hull, they've got quite a few injuries in fairness. So they've got Lincoln out with a knee injury, Charlie Hughes out with a muscle injury, ex-Swan Casey Palmer out with an ankle injury. They've got Cynic out with a leg injury. They've got Mohamed Baloumi out with an ACL injury. Liam Miller also out with an ACL injury, and Harvey Cartwright with a hand injury. So yeah, all those players will be missing for Hull. And then going on to the key players then for both sides. So starting off with the Swans, if there's any Hull fans watching this, I think these are the players you need to look out for. Number 1, I'm going to go with Goncalo Franco. Excellent for us all season. One of our best players, if not our best, for us this season. I think he's someone we need to keep hold of, and yeah, we're a much better side when he's in it, and hopefully, you know, that can convince him to stay in the summer now, obviously bringing in Luka Modric. So yeah, Franco's one to look out for. The second one I'd go for is Ben Cabango, obviously getting a man of the match performance, clean sheet and the winning goal against Sunderland. Perfect performance from him really, and it's his first goal since being given the captaincy. So yeah, I'd go with Cabango as another threat. And the third one I'd go with, I'd probably go with Ronald. I think, you know, he's been under a lot of criticism for us stages throughout the season, but I think, you know, he's been good the last few games, and you know, he is starting to improve his game. He's starting to put more crosses into the box. Obviously got an assist for Lewis O'Brien a few games ago against Plymouth. So yeah, you know, he's starting to change his game, and you know, he's definitely becoming one of our key players. So I'll go with him. And for Hull then, the key players I've highlighted some. The first one I'll go with is João Pedro. I think he's a very good performer at this level for Hull. Definitely someone to keep an eye out for. Secondly, I'll go with Nordin Amrabat, obviously Moroccan international, got a lot of experience. I believe he's 38 now. Obviously the brother of Sofian Amrabat, who played for United. So yeah, as I said, Amrabat's got a lot of experience, and definitely someone who can, you know, more than capable at playing at this level, especially at that age. And then the next player I'll go with is Louis Barry. Obviously he's on loan from Aston Villa, and he's got a lot of experience despite his young age. Obviously playing, moving out to Barcelona, and obviously he played lower down as well. So yeah, he's got a lot of experience despite his age, and definitely someone to keep an eye out for. And then the team lineup I'll go with then. So in goals I'm going to go with Lawrence Figueroa. Right back, Josh Key. Left back, Josh Tyman. 2 centre-backs, I'm going to go with Ben Cabango and Harry Darling. 3 in midfield, I'm going to go with Goncalo Franco. I'm going to go with Lewis O'Brien. And I think I'm going to go with Liam Cullen in the number 10 role. And then out on the wings, I'll go with Omji Sung, and I'll go with Ronald. And then up front, I'll go with Zan Vapotnik. Yeah, I think Vapotnik needs to start. He needs a little bit more game time. Obviously got that goal against Leeds, which is a really good finish. Yeah, hopefully he can kick on next season, but it'd be good if he can get a few more goals to end the season, because I think there's definitely a player in there and definitely a goal scorer in there. So yeah, I'm really hoping that he starts this one. But yeah, lastly on to a score prediction. You know, every game's going to be tough, especially when you're playing teams who are low down, which we have done recently at home with obviously Derby and Plymouth, and you know, two completely different games. But you know, even though we beat Plymouth 3-0, they went on to beat Sheffield United 2-1 after that. So you know, any side in the Championship is a tough game, and I think this will be no different. But you know, we're on a good run of form, scoring goals, and we're keeping clean sheets. So I'm gonna tip us to continue. I'm gonna say Swansea City 2, Hull City 0. I'm gonna say Zamba Potnik to get one of the goals. And to get the other, I'm fancying Goncalo Franco. It's been a long time since he's got a goal, and as I said, been one of our best players. So yeah, I think it'd be nice to see him get on the score sheet as well as for Potnik. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win, and I'm going to tip us to continue our unbeaten run. And hopefully make it, hopefully we'll make it 4 wins on the bounce, and 4 clean sheets on the bounce. That would be excellent. And you know, it's our first game since this news of Modric. So you know, I think the players and the fans will be right up for it. You know, Good Friday clash as well. You know, always nice to have a Friday game for a change. But yeah, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. I will be back tomorrow for my matchday vlog as normal. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.